Yo, what is going on, gamers? This is your boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. Today, guys, I'm bringing you a brand new video here today. I'm starting a brand new series, which is basically going to be Black Ops 3 tips and tricks, and I'm going to be trying to help you guys in your competitive SnD matches. I'm also going to try to do some tips in Respawn as well. Some of you guys want some Respawn gameplay, and I'm definitely going to do that. What I need from you guys is if you have anything that you are doing bad in-game or something that you would like me to explain to you or go more in-depth with it, please put it down in the comment section. It could really be anything competitive, so let me know by putting that down below in the comment section. And without further ado, guys, let's get started into today's video. So guys, what I'm going to do today is 5 tips on how you guys can become better players in Search and Destroy. I did this back in the day in Black Ops 3 when they first patched G sliding, but that was more for like public matches and things of that nature. So some of those tips still are in this video, but I kind of moved on and thought of better tips to give you guys. So let's get straight on into today's video. So the first tip that I have for you guys is don't be afraid to lose. I feel that some people are really afraid to lose when they're playing their UMG matches, their wagers, their GBs, everything. You cannot be afraid to lose. Losing is learning. When you lose a match, you really just need to think what you did wrong. Hop into theater mode to be able to see how your opponent played against you and what you could have did in that certain situation and things of that nature. So don't be afraid to lose, and when you do lose, you need to take something from that. You don't just need to brush it off, saying that that won't happen again. You need to not do the play that made you lose, and you also need to obviously figure out what made you lose that match or those couple rounds that put your opponent in advantage. So next tip I have for you guys is your playstyle / ability to adapt. When you're playing Call of Duty, you need to be able to adapt. I see this so much when I'm playing against certain players. They literally do the same thing every single round. They hit middle every single round. I'm the type of player, if I don't see you in one area, maybe I go B Street one round, then I go A Street, and then I go B Street again, and I don't see you either times, and you're somehow getting in my spawn, I'm going to think in my head right away, like, this kid has been hitting middle, and I'm going to pull on the AR. I'm just going to stare at the mid cross, because if I have an AR on a head glitch and you're just hitting mid with an SMG, I'm probably going to get that kill 9 times out of 10. So you need to be able to adapt. If you're not seeing your opponent, you need to be able to switch it up. If your opponent's just consistently planting the bomb A and he's winning those rounds, you need to adapt. You need to figure out what you can do in order to win that round. Maybe drop some nades at A bombs, things of that nature. Think of some new things. And also, if you're the type of player that continues to do the same thing over and over again, try to switch it up. Try to do something new. You don't want to continue doing the same thing, because then it's going to be obvious and your opponents can definitely win a round because of that. The next tip that I have for you guys is very obvious, and that is your movement. The movement in this game has changed a lot. The last video that I did on tips to how to get better, I talked about your movement, and I really said that there wasn't that much movement in this game. But the more time that Black Ops 3 continues to change and the meta in the game starts to change and competitive, the movement in this game has become a serious tool in order to help you win games. For example, people are starting to hit high wall runs, lower wall runs. They're starting to use their thrusters to their advantage. People are seriously wall running everywhere, and basically that's the best way to play this game. Wall running and hitting your ledge slides to be able to get around the map faster is how it works in this game. The next tip that I have for you guys is obvious as well. Your shot. You need to make sure your accuracy is good while playing Call of Duty. You gotta make sure that it's on your opponent. If you're having trouble with that, you literally just need to go into some pubs, really focus on your shot, or throw yourself into a custom game against some bots and just really focus on your shot. Some players like to say get control freaks. Hey, if it's you and you want to try them out, get control freaks, but they definitely don't make you a better player. Some players just need control freaks. If you think you need them, try them out. I'm not sponsored by control freaks, just saying if you think you need them, go for them. If not, literally throw yourself into a custom game match and just play bots for hours on it. Until you find that right sensitivity, you definitely want to experiment with sensitivity in this game, because there's so much customization with sensitivity. Final tip that I have for you guys here today is your awareness while playing, guys. You need to be able to predict your opponents. For example, a good player knows when it is a specialist round. For example, most specialist rounds start off in like the 8th round when it's like tied 4-4 or 4-2. People know that some players will have their specialists early. For example, with all the patches in the game, it's made it so hard to get your active camo and your heat wave, which is why not that many players are using it as much as they used to back in the day. So now everyone's using that glitch and overdrive, because you can get those more than once in the game, and if you're going off, you can get it more than twice. So good players who have their awareness up and they know Call of Duty, they know what to be using. They know when players have streaks and when to throw on Flapjack, and when to tell their teammates, hey, we need to throw on Flapjack because he just got 2 kills and a defuse that round. We need to throw on Flapjack. Everybody knows how to play the game. You just need to be able to think. Sometimes Call of Duty is a lot of mind games, and people don't understand that. If you know your opponents have streaks, you don't need to be going to an open bomb site. You need to try to enclose yourself, or you need to hit the spawn and try to kill him before he uses those set streaks. So like I said before in the beginning of the video, if you guys have anything that you would like me to brush on into different episodes, I would definitely like to do that. Basically how this series is going to go, I'm going to take some of my gameplays and stuff like that, tell you guys what I did wrong, tell you guys what I did right, and if I come up with any tips that I can give you guys like here today, I'll do another video like this. If you guys have anything that you would like me to go over, put it down below in the comment section. As always, it's B-Boy Chris here, aka ChrisThatGamer. I shall see you all next time. Peace out.